Do you remember playing a match that finished this late at a slam, or is this the latest?
No, I think this is the latest for me. For sure, I played a couple of late night matches, but I don't remember that I would play that for that long, the match. And still, the guys, they played around 3 hours, so I think this is the latest finish for me.
Did it affect you at all, do you feel, tonight, or did it feel like a regular night match once you took the court?
No, I felt pretty good out there, I have to say. Just the conditions were not perfect for me. But you know, I made a plan to play this evening session, so everything was, I think, perfect. Like I said, just the conditions were not perfect, and that you're gonna go sleep. I don't know if I'm going to sleep. I just continue with the next day. But yeah, this is a little bit tough. But everybody had to go, I think, through this once in a tournament with this tough late matches. So I'm happy that I'm through.
After dropping the first set, obviously it was a very tight one, and you had your opportunities with the break points and couldn't get it done. But what were you telling yourself after the first set? It didn't look like you looked too stressed or panicked after the first set.
I was fine. Obviously, the first set took me some energy, some power, but you know, I had some chances. I didn't play well on them, so which was those break points. The tie break, I didn't play well, a little bit unlucky, so everything came together a little bit. But I think I could play definitely better at those moments. She didn't play anything like any perfect shots, so it was everything my mistake. So next time just have to play better, or at least to risk. I just made bad mistakes on those points. And overall, I think the first set was quite high level, so a lot of rallies. The condition was like, I felt like kind of slow, so my serve was not working that much, my shots were not working that much, so many rallies. So I just wanted to, you know, play a little bit more aggressive in the second set and not to have those rallies anymore. There were still a couple of them, but less than in the first set, and then it went at least a little bit quicker with the time. So those two sets.
Going into the finals, are you happy with at your level the way you're playing?
Yeah, I can say it's improving. For sure, I could play some points, some games better, but compared to the last 2 rounds, I think this was the best what I just played here. Even the match with Lucy was good, and I think those 2 matches were just tough, even mentally, not only like physically and with the tennis, but I think to play just Czech country in here, in Czech girl in here in Australia, it's a little bit more tough than to play any other girl. So everybody's just, you know, fighting so much, and especially like us between us. So I think, but the level is improving.
How does it feel to be back in the quarterfinals?
It feels good. I'm happy that I'm going to be again on the wall in the last 8 on the when you're coming to the club. So yeah, actually I was not sure about my tennis, about my level before the tournament. So I was happy for every round. So just happy that I'm back in quarters here.
Is there any, I mean, with the quarterfinals set with the 8 players, are there any one of the 8 that surprises you that's in the quarterfinals?
I think there's a couple. Obviously, Simona not, Kerber not, Wozniacki not, Svitolina not, Keys not. So I think there's one left. So there's Mertens, and yeah, so those 2 maybe. But Suarez is a good player, so Mertens only, and me.